Here's how this works. Water, salt, and pepper, those are freebies. Your pantry, it better have flour, oil, vinegar, mustard, and garlic. Beyond that, you'll only need 5 more ingredients and 25 minutes to put an entree or entire meal on the table. So, shop, set the clock, and let's dish out. Alrighty, we're going to get started with 1 head of cauliflower. By the way, this recipe is going to serve 2 folks for a entree-sized portion. We'll also grab some green onions, some soy sauce, low sodium if you've got it, a couple of eggs, and some frozen veggie blend. I like peas and carrots, but you could use a stir-fry blend or really whatever you like. Go ahead and cut that cauliflower in half, remove any of those tough outer green leaves, cut it into quarters, and then using a box grater, or if you are so blessed to have a food processor, go ahead and grate that down into rice-size pieces, stopping once you get to the core. It's a little bit too fibrous. We'll add a tablespoon or so of olive oil to a wok or skillet over high heat and scoop in all that riced cauliflower. Spread it out and cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes or until it starts to get kind of tender and get a little bit of golden brown color on it. Of course, you'll season it up with salt and pepper, but don't go too crazy on the salt because we are going to be adding soy sauce to color and flavor it at the end. Once your cauliflower is relatively cooked through here, nice and tender to the bite, go ahead and add a little more olive oil to the center, make a little hole, and add in the whites of your green onions along with a clove of garlic or 2 that you have crushed or finely chopped. Stir that in until it's nice and fragrant, then add in about a cup of your frozen vegetable blend along with a few tablespoons of soy sauce. This is really to taste. Go ahead and stir all of that around for a minute or 2, let those veggies warm up and get nice and tender. And then finally, we're going to crack in those 2 eggs right in the center. If you get any shell in there, just use the shell to scoop it out. And then once you've got the eggs in there, scramble them up right in the middle. And once they start to get solid and set, you can just go ahead and fold everything in together. Now, of course, this is a light dish and you could add anything else that you wish to it, other veggies, other seasonings. You could add different forms of protein. This is really just a template, but I figured since it's January and a few folks out there are still trying to eat healthy, I would show you this low carb, high flavor, delightful, quick dinner. We'll garnish it with the greens of those green onions, and I'm going to cheat and use a little sriracha because I have it and I love that garlicky, spicy kick. Does this taste just like fried rice? Well, no, but the flavor profile is definitely there, and considering you can eat a whole plate and not feel guilty about it, I'd say it is an acceptable substitute for the real thing. So, I hope you give this a try. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, get on out of here and go make something delicious.